But let's get right into it. Our first topic of conversation, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, 46 years old, returns to the ring once again after a 3 or 4 year layoff to get back into the ring against Mario Barrios. A good pick to pick Mario Barrios as opposed to if you're going after the title instead of Boots or Norman Jr. So he's going in at 46. This is not like the Tyson fight. Tyson abused his body, but it's still 46 is 46. Mario Barrios is 30. I didn't think he was that old. What's your opinion on this, and what do you see on this fight? And what does Manny Pacquiao possibly bring to the table?
I do think that it's set up right there for Manny to win. Unfortunately, he's 46, and you've mentioned this way before. Everybody knows the power's the last thing to go. His speed is probably going to be a little less speed than.
Did you see the thing they did on the internet? They did a thing, Manny Pacquiao Prime, which you're not going to be that. And then they did it every 10-year increments. He is slow. Yeah. He is slowed down. No, he's not slow.
He's slower.
He's slower. But is he slow because of injury? Is he slow because of something else going on? I don't know, but he's definitely slower.
I do think that Mario Barrios will win the fight. I think it's going to go all 12 rounds.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to knock him out. And I don't think Pacquiao will knock down Mario Barrios. If you notice, ever since the allegations, he hasn't knocked anybody down or out.
I don't think if there's going to be a knockout, I think Barrios is going to knock him out. That's what I'm sticking with, only because I think the accumulation of the punches over the course of 12 rounds, you're out of the ring for that long. It's just not the same.
But it's sad that he has to come back to fight.
Well, that's also controversial. A point that I made, and I'm getting killed about. If your legacy is what it is, if you were fighting, why would you come back? First of all, why would you go through the training camp? That's hard training camp. So let's just say he's not going to be going through his hard training camp. He needs to go through a hard training camp.
Yeah, because how long has he been away from the fight?
I think 4 years. So, but he had an exhibition, and Ugas beat him. Did Ugas beat him before COVID?
Yes.
Remember? So you're talking almost 5 years away from the. There's no possible scenario that I can see.
Now, the only thing is do they know something? Like does the Pacquiao camp know something about Barrios?
They knew something about Margarito. When he fought Margarito, they knew he was slow. He leaned over. He's a big, tall fighter. He's leaning on his front foot.
Algieri said on the show.
So they knew that was a good fight. Because I always thought, man, that's a tough fight for him. But they knew right away. I said, there's no way Aaron would put his cash
flat-footed.
But Barrios, he's the one fight you don't want to get into with coming back is a Mexican fighter.
Oh yeah,
guy puts pressure on you, comes in. You don't want to be putting that pressure on that.
No,
like that. So, what's your overall?
I think
not the pick. I got your pick. Well, what happens to Manny if he wins and if he loses? If he wins, what happens?
If he wins, I'm hearing that, and I think you're hearing too, that Mayweather is going to be in attendance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Mayweather's going to be in attendance.
Oh my god!
If he wins, I think a second fight will happen. But
go ahead. Yeah, got a lot of stuff going on here.
So, if he wins, I think there's going to be another fight with Mayweather and Manny.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
If he loses, he's retired. He's done. There's.
What did it do to his legacy?
If he loses,
yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't think anything. I mean, he's just trying to achieve something that no one has ever done, and if he loses, hey, I went out there and I tried to achieve something that no one has ever done, and unfortunately, it didn't happen.
I don't know if I look at it that way.
Okay.
Only because if Manny loses this one, I think it kind of, not that it doesn't put, he's still a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer in that, but I don't know, those allegations start to creep up again, where it's like, was he really this good? I don't know.
Well, you heard what Chris Algieri said. Manny's the best he's ever fought. It's totally different to anybody, the angles, the punching, so you have to take that, with a grain of salt. Is he allegations of this, the S word?
Yeah, I don't know. I that it's always been.
But let me ask you this quick question: what do you think Roy Jones's legacy is?
I think it was tarnished after he got.
But he kept on going.
Coming back.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think
If
Manny
Manny
will.
does that and loses, okay, I think he's okay. But I don't see Manny just if he loses, that's it. I think Manny will still come back even if he loses. I'm still standing on point by saying there's something going on.
Oh, I think there is something
behind the scenes. I don't know if it's again, he's a millionaire probably, and his money, Manny Pacquiao money is different than my money and then your money.
But what have you always said to me and to our family and stuff like that? It's not how much you make.
Yep. It's how much you spend.
It's how much you spend.
Yeah. So
Manny has a bad spending tendency.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a huge crew and stuff like that. Like if you made $1 million in a year and you spent $1,001, you're broke.
Yeah.
And you made $1 million. He made 150 million. I know in the comments you're going to kill me and tell me he's not. There is a reason why you come back from fighting. Fighting is not a sport. It's not like baseball where you're not going to get hurt. It's not like basketball. We could throw. I mean, not many people come back from football they just don't. You just don't unless there's financial reasons.
And if he wants to come back to, get back in again, it would be an exhibition. It would be that.
Which he did.
He did.
But he didn't sell any. He didn't sell many tickets.
And that's the thing. It's like,
he's not selling tickets now.
No.
He's not selling tickets. The MGM Grand, $200 for a room for the night. $200. When I went to UFC, $700. And they charged me for all 7 days.
You didn't get a discount.
No, they didn't give me a discount. I lost a fucking bunch of money.
I know.
But there's a huge problem with that. There's a huge problem with that. So for you to tell me that there's nothing going on, ticket sales aren't good. He's got to make over a certain amount of pay-per-view buys to even get the back end. There is a guarantee, I'm sure. There's no way that this can't be for some financial reason.
People that were
close.
in this camp. Yeah, they're close to the situation. What are they saying?
I was told that it's not selling well. I was told that there's definitely some finances going on there. And again, it's not big finances like we would have. It's finances because we don't spend that kind of money. We don't have that kind of money. So those problems are a little bit different. I would gather to think if you're going to tell me, give me 5 or 6 years down the road, then you tell me, see where we're at. Because that money just is going to stop. It stopped for 5 years ago.
Yep.
Now he's coming back thinking he's going to get $10-12 million a fight. That ain't happening.
Do you see any chance of him of winning? Any chance? A percentage?
If Barrios boxes him, because you got to remember he could still box him because this is the age factor.
Yep.
So maybe he boxes him, but those first 4 rounds, it's a chance. It's a chance. I don't think he's got the power he had because you just don't. Because even when I was training the other day, and I was throwing punches, I was like, I don't want to throw that punch because it could hurt. Guess what?
You're questioning.
Hurts today. So you're always going to question yourself. Manny Pacquiao has cramp issues. He's got all types of shit. And that's when he was at his prime.
Yeah.
So now you're going to tell me that he's going to be, no way. I just don't see this happening. Now, I'm horrible with picks. So the odds of me, coming right.
So who is he signed with?
Well, he's fighting under the PBC banner. That's PBC's boxing.
Okay.
But if you're gonna buy the fight, go to ppv.com. It's no subscription. You don't have to have it in order to watch the fight.
Yeah.
PBC is a different ball game. So, my gut feeling is Manny loses, and that unfortunately he's gonna fight again.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be Mayweather.
That's the only possible scenario.
So you didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that. Yeah. No, I thought they said if he won, that they were gonna try to set up a thing with Boots.
Oh, geez, come on.
That would be horrible scenario for him. But now I think he'd be a better chance to fight Spence. Spence has been out for a long time.
I don't even think Spence is coming back.
I don't know if he's coming back or not, but he's been out for that. If there was going to be time to fight Spence, it's now. To say, okay, but I did it. I'm going. Tell you what, another fight on that show that I'm looking forward to. For that fight that happened, Pandora versus Kazusan,
yeah,
Tim Tszyu.
Yeah,
that fight. I think that fight's going to be good.
Yep.
Because I think now you saw Tszyu got knocked out, but that guy was good. Mertens Deliva, he's good. He's a good fighter, tough fighter.
I was never big on Fedor. I just thought he was a big guy.
Once he got knocked out.
Yeah, that was my KO of the year.
Yeah,
Mendoza,
last year. Knocked him out, and it wasn't good. But he showed a lot of heart, and the guy can fight a little bit.
He's just big.
big guy for that weight class. That's a fight that I'm looking forward to seeing. I want to see Pitbull's on the
Cruz
too. Pitbull Cruz rematch. But those are the two fights I want to see. I think PBC usually does a fast-paced show, so it's in and out like that. Good pacing. I like
the
that.
one thing I don't agree with this. I don't. Yeah, you might as well because Mario's is a champion.
What's that?
I was gonna say put the Pacquiao fight. That should be the co-main, but
yeah, but Barrios is champion.
I know.
Can't do that.
I know.
Boy, that would be disrespectful.